Well, good day, tubes. How's she hanging? Pretty good here. Pretty good here. It's warm and hot. 2 weeks ago it was freezing cold and snow. But anyway, the way she is. So, pretty good here though. We got some parts for bikes. Not all the parts we're looking for. We're still got a shock in getting rebuilt. I think I might just go pick it up though, because they're just so busy right now. They don't have time for it, I guess. So, but anyways, we got some brake parts for the little 110. They're in this box, and I'm just curious if they're the exact same for the 125s, which looks like they are. EBC333. EBC333. They're pretty tiny. They're pretty puny. So, yeah, we got some parts. That's for Dill's bike. And then this is for the drum brakes on this guy, but I'm already in use of my stand on that bike, so now I gotta try to get it up onto this pail of oil here. So I find the balance point should be alright. I just have to get the rear tire. I'm gonna do the rear maybe tonight. The fronts aren't bad. They're actually working pretty good, but they are almost out of adjustment, so they do need to be done. So let's get her up onto hopefully here, and if we can get through the mud. Should have washed it first. Get through the mud and start taking things apart. All right. Let's see here. Oh, it's heavier than you think. It's only a gear, old turd. It's heavier than you think, this little guy. So if I get her in about the center there, that should be enough. Not really much to grab to. There's all plastic. Not really happy with that. Not really happy with that either. How's my butt? Oh, I can't really. Well, maybe that'll be all right there. It's not super secure, but wow, what a mess Dilly left us on this thing. So we got to get this whole rear assembly off of here. And boy, I don't remember how. Now I know I've had it apart once, but I just don't remember now. So try to get them turned a little bit here. Okay, where are we gonna put you guys now? Now that should be. Might have to take her off again just to reef those nuts off of there. Okay, well, I'll get you down in a little spot here and start ripping. Okay, let's take some tools out here. Got to get the axle nut off, and then these adjuster nuts. I don't think it quite needs a chain yet. I still got quite a bit of adjustment yet. That's probably. Let's try an 18. Nope. A 19. Yup. And I'm going to probably need one on the other side here too. You guys can't quite see that, but it's quite a bit smaller. Let's try a 15. Nope, not quite. A 14. Oh, if I can get it out. 14 mil. That'll work. And we got both ½ inches there, so that's not good because I only got 1/2 inch ratchet here. And I think this might. Oh, it's not surprisingly really that tight. That's kind of odd. I wonder why it's so loose. Okay, so now we need to get some wrenches. Matric wrenches. Oh, did I grab the right ones? No, I didn't. Of course I didn't. Of course I didn't. And I know this little guy's a 10. Get that right off. And I'll bust the other one off of here. Hopefully. Yeah, it's gonna fight me. Okay, we gotta get the jam nut off and dirty rotten thing. Oh man, didn't want to have to fight that too much more, let me tell you. Okay, so now need a bigger shed. Gotta roll this guy. I could probably bring us around here now. Roll this guy around till we find the master link. Should be right here somewhere. There it is. Oh, and a spider. And we gotta get that master link off. Or not. Should put it back in gear. I think I might. I didn't lose it. I got it here still. I'm gonna put all these parts on the go-kart frame. This chain is really needing a tightening, so it almost might need a replacement maybe. Junior's ridden her quite a bit, we'll say, in the mud. Okay, we don't have any gear anymore. Not in gear now. Okay. We need our ratchet because I gotta get that axle pulled out. And hopefully it's still wanting to move a little bit. Because it will get seizured in there. I think that's what I gotta do anyways. Oh goodness, that feels tight. I don't want to hit on that too hard. How else do I get that out of there? Trying to loosen up any mud. We could put the nut back on and maybe have to hit it a little bit. What I'll probably do is put the socket on too and then hit the socket. I got a hammer somewhere. There he is. Ooh, that's not moving at all. I'm 98% sure that's what I gotta do. About 98% sure that that's not right though. Might be stuck in this little bearing thing guy here. I don't know. Well, she moved some. Oh, so did you guys. Getting my toolbox all full of dirt. Let's move that out of the way, maybe. I think I got some sieging or problems on this little bushing guy in here. And I don't have a tremendously good pair of farmer pliers up here to give that any kind of a purchase. It might be a little bit seizured in that little guy. Been in there for a while, so. Farmer pliers. Love them. Oh, yeah, she's a little seizured. But it's unseizuring itself, so that's good. Ooh-wee. Spider. Seems like it's all moving. It's just going to be a bit of a challenge, I think, to get it out. Probably should give it a spray of something too. I don't know what that's going to be able to do, really. I think it'll make more of a mess, but anyways. I don't know if that's coming out or not. Ooh-wee. I think it is, but you guys are looking at nothing but a tire. That's not so good. What I need is a long punch. I should be able to punch that guy right out of there. Oh, no, she's not quite ready yet. Okay. What have I got for a punch? Not really a whole heck of a lot. Not up here anyways. Might have to go down and get a punch. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Not quite. I don't really want to wail on that guy too much. Boy, oh boy. If I can just get that axle out, I can get this whole brake assembly pulled apart here, pulled off. But she's just being a little bit gnarly. What else to try here? Could be a little rusty and I don't think it's got any problems in the brake part itself. That seems pretty good actually, so it's just going to be a little bit of a fight. Well, still fighting with her. I haven't got her quite out yet, but I think there's a lot of dirt and crap in there that seized her to run pretty good, but I just want to get all this apart here, and then, I don't know, I gotta figure out how to get in there and keep hammering it without marring over the threads on it, so. But it's coming. I've been in and out a few times with it, but there must be a real gooey part in here or something that's pulling through the brake system or whatever. But I need to go down and get a punch. A longer punch. I don't have one up here. Quite interested to see how these are looking though. Brake-wise, that is. Okay, that should come out of there, but I can't depress the... Oh, there we go. I couldn't depress the brake guide anymore. Boy, there's nothing in there, I don't think. He tore that right down to nothing. So yeah, I got her in there, but I just need to get a punch or something that'll finish drive. I really like to get a slide hammer I could put on the other side of the bolt and just bang, 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 it would pull it right through, but I'll have to run down and grab a punch. I'll be back. Okay, we got a punch. Hopefully this will work. Help anyways. I can keep it going. The axle's kind of gone through, so the tires flop down now, but is it coming? Oh yeah. We're not doing super too bad. Let's move that again and we'll see if this is going to spin here still. Yeah, I think it's just fighting this dirt. And this little collar I'm on here with the farmer pliers. We're getting there though. I gotta get this done quick too because it's getting kind of late out. Neighbors don't probably like the banging. I think we're winning now because I sprayed it from the other side as well. Oh, it's pretty rusty though. Wow. I'm going to put that back together with some good stuff. I don't know, something that's not going to slop all inside here. I think we're winning now, boys. I think we're winning now. Look at the rust. We're winning, but now the punch is gotta be almost through. Uh-oh. I got a thinner punch, I believe, here somewhere to accommodate that. But I think we almost got her one here. Yeah, now we're good. You dirty thing. Now let's hit up to the rubber on this thing. Get the rubber off and we're all good. Yeah, it's pretty rusty in there. And I sprayed from the other side too, but I don't see any of that coming through yet. Hey! Yeah, I sprayed the other side too. Man, there's nothing on that, so. But there we go. That's a rusted bolt. And it looks like I might have buggered up the threads a hair a little bit, but I can probably fix those. Yeah, they're a hair bit marred. Oh yeah. I got a thread fixer guy there down in the garage I can fix that with though. Now, where the crap did that piece come from? Oh, that's out of, I gotta put that back on. It's part of the brake thing over here. It fell out of that guy. So I'll just put that, screw that back on over here. The brake adjuster guy. Okay, so I pull this thing out of here, it should all come out. And that guy was pretty rusted in there too, so we'll have to make sure we lubricate him up pretty good. Oh, there goes the brakes, they just fell out. That's awesome. I didn't even see that. Yeah, they're, all I did was lube inside of here, so, wow, they're really bad. Let's get one out here and do a little comparison. Dilly wanted to help with this, so I'm going to somewhat put it back together. And that all needs lubed up and stuff in there too. It's not terrible bad. It's actually his 125 was... No, it was this one that was pretty much seized up here. Well, that's what happens. You get a lot of mud and crap in there, and hopefully the brake drum part here is all right. We'll have to get that all cleaned up and stuff, and get her cleaned out and lubed up again. So I'm gonna slowly sort of put it back together a little bit, because Dilly wanted to really do this, but I knew this was going to be a fight. So I thought, nope, we're not going to fight that. Come on. There. Okay. We'll leave some for Dill to do, but I just wanted to fight that axle out of there. That's pretty rough shape, so I'll have to clean all this up. Put some no-sees on it, fix those threads a little bit. Like I say, I got a thing down there, it's like a bar that you match up the threads, and you rub it through it, and it straightens out the threads. It's pretty cool. Pretty rough shape though. Doesn't look like anything special, like it's probably hardened. But I mean, really, it doesn't look like anything special. So there we go. That's all right. Hopefully I guess there's bearings in there. We'll have to look at those too and see if they're all right. But for now tonight, that should do it. Don't really want to make any more noise. The neighbors upset with me. So we have to do front brakes too, but I don't think we need to do them right now. And it's probably going to be pretty much the same kind of fight coming apart. Chain wise, I might throw a new chain on this thing. I'll show you why. Because if you can take a chain and let's get you on the clean spot on the floor over here. So it sounds pretty rough, but you can take a chain and kind of lay it flat and fold it around like almost a horseshoe like that. It means they're pretty wore out on the pins inside here, so it's probably should have a new one put on it. All we got is a part. I got a whole roll of it downstairs when he got this thing, because the first one didn't last long either. And of course, he's been in the mud again with that, so we'll do a little comparison though. I think I've done that before for you for a new chain. There will be a little bit of bend in the new chain, but it'll be more like hardly anything like that kind of thing. So, but the old chain is, yeah. Just want to lay it flat and then see how much it bends. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good bend in that, so I think we'll replace that for him too. Like I said, I got a whole roll of it down there, so. But and you can see how much wobbles in that. So eventually it would just kind of break. But I mean, there's still life in this chain, but while I got it apart, might as well throw it on. Crap, we were gonna look at the thicknesses. Let's grab a set out here and pull this guy off again. Let me get a new one out here. Where the heck's the Dewey? Yeah, they're almost not measurable. They're so thin compared to new ones. Wow. You can see on the sides here too how the difference of the thickness of them. And they look good, like they should fit. Awesome, super sweet. Good little job for us. And we'll get rebuilding those and cleaning out everything in here too. And put her all back together, new chain on her, and should be like brandy new. Alright, sweet. Could use that as an axle maybe. Well, maybe not. Anyways, there we go. So it's like 10 p.m. Better not bang on too much more. I don't think the neighbors will like me too much if I did that. And we'll head her out and call her a day, I guess, and catch you later. So, gotta watch for bears out here. It's really dark. Dark and scary. And we're going home. So catch you all later. Thanks again, and tune in next time, and we'll be cleaning up this thing and rebuilding her, and brand new brakes and getting them set. I'm gonna have to adjust a lot of things here, get them all reset for new brakes. So hopefully the drum's okay, because that looks like it'd be an expensive part. And we'll get a new chain cut for her, put that on, and should be all good to go. But anyways, catch you all later. Have a good night, and we'll see you later.